news alert.
Sky 6 is live over breaking news at SeaWorld, where fire rescue teams have just worked with the park here. There were riders trapped on this Sky Tower ride, but some breaking news just coming in. You can see it lowering down into the base there. It looks like those folks who have been stuck in there since about 1:22 is when firefighters got the call, are now going to be on the ground and safe. I'm Matt Austin.
And I'm Ginger Gadsden. Right now, what we're hearing is that there are at least 15 firefighters on scene assisting the folks who are on this ride. And just before we went on air, we saw it being manually lowered to the ground. Before we got to you, you could see a basket going up to maybe retrieve some of the guests
It put
from
one
the ride.
guy on top of the ride, and he may have done something that was a quick fix. You can see him in the picture there, right there, walking on top of the ride there. That guy was taken up in a bucket and lifted up there, and it was about halfway up the 400-foot structure.
Which anyone who's familiar with that knows how tall this thing is and how scary it can be stuck on something like this. And right now we're seeing it being lowered to the ground, so hopefully that means that they have the situation under control and will be able to get all of those guests off of that ride, but certainly not a fun thing to be a part of right now. And they've been up here for the better part of an hour, which is even scarier because with each passing minute you wonder, or they're wondering probably on the ride, when are we going to get off of this thing, or is something more serious involved?
Yeah, so fortunately they have been down. This is one of the older rides in the park, built in 1973, one of the originals. Again, 400 feet tall, and over social media, guests have said they've been stuck up there for a while, since about 1:22 or so. So we're glad to report everybody is on the ground. That thing was filled with people. We could see through the helicopter that there were several guests in there. Glad they're on the ground and safe.
Of course, we're going to have a full report and figure out exactly what happened, or we'll be asking some questions to figure out exactly what happened coming up on the news at 4 o'clock. We hope you join us, but now we take you back to your regularly scheduled program, Crime Watch.